All right. Collect some wood, get the fern eye going, get some upkeep, and then want to roam? I've got one gun. Should probably research it. I don't think I have scrap though. Guess I should. I don't know how to do any of the monuments, so we're gonna find out. Do you want? Let's go ahead and do it. Honeycomb this. Yeah, get some stone. Do I just throw these away? Can I repair them? We'll leave it there for now. Sure is nice having a base. Okay, whatever. Maybe like a furnace here? Or a little farm? I don't know. Let's get these furnaces going. So we've got about a week for this server. And I have a week off of work. I could actually do something here. So hard for me to see the hemp plants. They just fucking blend in with everything. They look like a tree. Some organizing. I don't want to get rid of the bucket helmet. Hey. Well, wait, now what am I doing? I don't really need stone. I don't really need 18 hours. I need metal frags. Where's their wood? Whatever. Maybe Oxums. Let's go down to Oxums. A little scary, not gonna lie. Oh shit. Ooh. Big lag. I like the planner. Okay. There's one in the car, isn't there? Oh, there's one here. Oh. Computer's pretty good, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm way off Oxums. Like, I feel rich already. This motherfucker.
Once you and I.
Oh, he just headshot me and I died instantly. Guess I gotta aim for the head. I don't have a bag in my base. I guess I wouldn't healed up. It's kind of annoying. There's not so much, oh my god. In the way of passive healing, I have to spin cloth. Forgot. Oh well. Okay. Let's see if I can get back. I guess I need wood armor. Do I need tier 1? Cloth and wood. train's there. I wonder if that guy was on the train. We are not as far as I thought we were from Oxums. Guess he just dipped. This shit's terrible to get through. Well, that didn't feel too bad. Getting killed was lame. Probably had an extra 50 scrap or something. That bruh saying in chat. Bang, 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 bang. Has to be a tier 2 for that? Five basic blueprint fragments. What the hell it is? 20 high qual, 500 metal frag. What about 20 scrap? That's easy. Bathroom. Throw this a tap. Another little bear rug. Home sweet home, huh? cool. They are still going. Need a lot of wood for this, huh? Shall we just go do it again? Whatever, fuck it. At nighttime, I forgot about nighttime. Okay, let's go with the gun. Cause I don't want to lose my hazmat. Wait. Flashlight? Who's flashlight? That's fucked up. 430 scrap. Stop there, hit there, stop there. I can go down this, Yikes, that's annoying. Let's see why not many people do this. It's not very rewarding. Oh. I'm gonna do chill until nighttime's over because I don't have a flashlight.
Right?
Like here's a spoon. Eat and when
Eat
then
the applesauce, Johnny.
Yeah, and they take that spoon away, and then what do you do?
Right. So how do you change that?
How do we change
That seems like the big problem.
How do we change that? Is we want them to honor the Oceti Shakoi government.
Yeah, but
By the way,
I'm just
Peter
saying, a lot
Santinello.
of people now, say younger people,
Look.
they
Pretty good videos.
They bombed the hell out of in Japan, Hiroshima,
Yep.
Yokohama, atomic bomb, and what they do when they
I'll be
come
right back.
to this land here, they give them everything, and they train them, they help them restore their government, they help them do everything. Now on this land, we have a government with America, and he can do nothing for us that he wrote in that treaty. See? He could have helped us restore, like how he restored other people come from other country, you know, and he could have give us some. My people are educated now in a white man way, so he could have bring us a good clothing store, a good university, a good hospital, a good everything, the top one, because we're from here. But he'd rather see us people like me die because I won't be talking this way, and he'd rather see that way they could say, there's no more, you are just an Indian. And I'm not an Indian, I'm not a Native American, I'm a Lakota.
Okay, that's
You are a Native American.
I'm a native.
Because,
I'm
yeah,
a Native
you were-
American.
Yeah, you were born here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes
So
you a
I'm a
Native.
Native American.
Yeah,
Okay, and you're a Lakota.
a Lakota.
You would never call yourself an Indian,
Nope.
Native American,
Nope.
nothing.
Nothing.
So the key to all of this is people should know your tribe and call you accordingly.
The key to this thing is people should know the truth. See, they should know the truth. Indigenous is probably close, but they should know the truth. People like you know, record this and show it to everybody so they will know the exact truth. They should have the real truth teach in these universities, in these schools and everything, you know.
So when they teach in universities to refer to you as Native American, that's not the truth. you're
No,
saying?
that's not the truth. That's not. They
Doesn't make you
themselves
happy.
are the Native Americans.
Okay, it's getting confusing.
And then
again.
I am from the indigenous nation of the Lakota Nation. See?
Okay,
See?
thanks for clearing that up. Because there's a lot of confusion with that.
Exactly, and every university they had me speak, I speak about this. These are young adults, and they should learn and carry it on. Among the problems of COVID, and before that it was tuberculosis, and before that it was a blanket-infested smallpox, and now we have another disease called alcohol. It's illegal for Lakota to be drinking alcohol, and the government knows that. That's part of the treaty agreement. But during the World War I and World War II and Korean and all the way to Vietnam up till today, a lot of the native boys and women joined the military. When they said, I'm a serviceman and I drink beer, why, they go to the bar, and why can't you serve me here? So the Congress said, they're Native Americans. Serve them. Oh, so that's where that came from. And now it got out of control. The tribal council or the BIA just sitting there and let it happen. If I could control my own people with my own followers here, then we could control this alcohol situation. Because it's a disease and they don't belong in the jail. Give me some money, give me some chance, give me here so I could try to help my people from recover alcohol and liquor and drugs and sexual abuse and
But how do you
everything.
my father was an alcoholic, he quit alcohol only when he decided to do it.
Oh yeah, you Italians, you know how to control it. The Lakotas don't know how to control it.
No, but he only quit when he wanted. Nothing,
Yeah.
no one's saying anything's gonna do anything.
But not
Lakota's
these,
different?
not these people ain't like that. Some could you have a table wine and that's it, they go home. And some could, but not any, let me speak for all indigenous people, even the Crow people. All indigenous people, they don't know how to use the white man beverages of alcohol. They're gonna kill themselves or kill someone or get in trouble. They're gonna ruin their families. We never, ever, throughout the histories of 1,000 years, we don't never taste no alcohol.
So you just have to take it out of their hands?
You have to take it out of their hands and you have to remind them what root they come from.
Why is the flag upside down?
Distress.
Distress.
Yeah, this is distress.
What's it say on it?
American Indian movement. All Lakota were on distress because the government don't want to listen. In wars, when enemy overruns it, it's distressed, and they hang the flag upside down. So it's not an Indian thing, it's American telling the Americas that we are in distress of poverty, drugs, alcohol, abuse, everything that is right here that's running the problem, especially right here. All these drugs are happening while we worry about immigrations and why we worry about these things, you know. They brought the, what they call it, methamphetamine now. When people get that methamphetamine, they lose their teeth and skin, everything, and they look like a zombie.
There's a lot right now.
A lot of it.
It's fentanyl too.
Fentanyl. Anybody gets it, paralyzed or die. See? Not only this reservation, but all other reservations. And
All over the U.S.
all over,
right now.
yeah, it's happening. You know,
Yeah.
it's happening. If America is so powerful and so right and so rich, he could have handled these problems here with the billions of dollars where he sent it to. I'm sorry Ukraine has a war. I'm sorry. But America should take care of its own people here before he could take care of any other one over there. We need healing here.
Yeah.
We need healing here on this United States of America, with the Turtle Island. We need healing here. And
you
if we're going to live together here, we have to have a better communication and better coexistence and put the racial things aside. Put it away and we could all begin to heal. Because we're all suffering the same thing here, like that. See?
Yeah, and you'd think after these last few years, if we were in a system that really cared about the population, we'd be working on health, psychological health, physical health, right?
Yes.
To be better off as a people.
We'll be better off that way. We'll be better off. We got a lot of smart people, even the Indian people. We have a lot of them that graduated. Well, they have master's degrees and whatever, PhDs, and they have all that. And I'm pretty sure we could combine with the nature medicine and Western medicine together, and we could cure a lot of these things here.
Yeah.
Morning time now? Nope. Don't need to do that. I think about what I need though. What's the goal? Almost lost now. I kind of want to farm. Kind of want to... make a big fat sign. I need it back. And I need an animal. And then maybe just go on a roam, like fuck it. A little roam. Invite my boy out. Mr. Day? Oh, he's gone. Gone, I said, he went to Outpost. I'll help him run back. I still haven't gotten into a real gunfight. Who to F droning? Mr. Day? There's a man up here in this base. Hello. Came to escort you a little bit. I was about to go on a roam, maybe get some animal fat, if you want to come with me after. Sure what? This is my only kit, so we'll see how it goes. This lag is not that nice. It's gonna get me killed in a firefight and I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna crash out. Sip a beer. Alrighty. I have no idea where to go, but maybe up the road here. There's a bunch of people this direction. I used to live over here. We'll be shooting animals on site. Hit him twice. Should have brought the fuse. You wanna go loot? Okay, right down there. Ooh, I'm going. Ready to lose my kit. I'm heading back with a bow. No, I didn't. I died. I bled out trying to bandage. What the hell was that? I think I just want to put that TC down. Let's see, GTFO. All I've got for ammo, so... Why is it making wet noises when I run?
Is anybody over here?
Hello?
Come outside, sir. I want to talk to you.
What you want, brother?
I'm just a little naked.
Oh, enticing, enticing.
I'm just a naked, gang. Can you help me out, please?
With?
I'm just a naked. I'm new. I need bullets for a rev at my back of my base.
I don't have any bullets. I just died with mine.
All the way at X15.
I'm fucking poor, bro. I'm new to the game.
Yo, you have a gun.
Yeah, with no ammo.
Yo.
I got some arrows, though, if you want. It's just to threaten people.
Alright, yeah, let me hold some arrows. Do you have anything else for me, bro?
No, not really.
can I have some heals? Some heals?
Yeah.
And a
See if I
bow.
can
Also,
throw
can you give me a
this.
bow?
You have a crossbow. There you go.
What type of guns do you have?
Just a Revo, that's
Do
it.
you have a DB?
Nope.
You don't have a DB or nothing?
I got this off a decaying base. I just lost my Tommy, so.
Dang, you lost your Tommy?
Yeah, I got shot in the side like a fool.
Bro. Dang. I know people always coming from the side sometimes.
What's up, cutie?
Yo.
Oh, you're naked.
Yo. Nah, bro. I was just making sure you were cool, bro. But can you drop me a bow?
You have a crossbow, don't you? You have a compound bow. Yeah.
How'd you see it?
It's on your back. You're playing with me.
Alright, gang, I'm finna catch you.
Alright. Good luck out there, though.
Bro, come on. This nigga.
Hey, Mr. D. Check it out. Rate the fit. That's how I'm about to go to Oxums like this. I lost my goggles in the last time I got raided. I'm sad. Swag down. R.A.P. There you go. You want to walk funny? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You look like a duck. Hold on. Where's this airdrop? Sounds fun. How do you even tell? You just look at the fucking sky? Thank you. I got a Revo from the decaying base with a couple crossbows if you want a crossbow. Sorry I got you killed. Yeah? My dome? No. Sir? Oh shit, I'm lagging. Crossbow. I'm gonna go get mine and go after this airdrop. See if I die. Hello, sir. Is it down by now? Or is it just too far away? It was pretty fucking far. But maybe I can mink the kid. Maybe they get in gunfight and I can finish it off. Or maybe it was called in right here. Yay, turrets. Guess that shit's still active. I ain't got a damn idea where this thing went. Seemed like it was more like over here. Two of them. Nowhere to be seen. Kind of cool as hell out here, though. I like the ambiance. Well, let's just explore until I die. I think it's cool over here. Literally. There's some LP here. And there, I guess. 2 of them. Quarter chance. AK'd up. Maybe they killed someone and left some loot? Probably died of the cold when I get up, though. And gamble. Mr. Decredible. Well, what to do now? What all I have for wood? I guess I let it burn out, didn't I? No, it... I went the wrong way. This works. Well, I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom. Gotta think about my life. Um, I think I go run Radtown.
The mighty Split Rat has returned, a nostalgic monument from Rust's previous life, offering a quick spot to jump in, recycle and grab a few items along the way. We'll cover everything you need to know about this monument and get you ready to hop in and give it a gaze. Hey guys, Jafar here and let's get started. The Toxic Village, Radtown or Split Rat, whatever you want to call it, can be located by finding the Radtown monument on your map. I found it spawning in beginner and more advanced areas of the map, so the players you encounter may vary. There's a total of 16 basic or military spawn locations, with only 5 of those being filled. I found the most common share of crates to be 1 military and 4 basic crates. Other items you can find in and around the Rad Town include a wealth of barrels, especially in the rusted garage, food boxes, a bike spawn in the center of the road, and a total of 2 diesel barrels, with them spawning in 3 possible locations. Here's what I found after running the town 3 times looting only the crates, along with the average scrap count after recycling down all the components. And here's what I got after 3 runs when looting the crates, barrels, and other smaller boxes. Now enjoy the loot run, taking my recommended path, which is optimized to avoid running through the center, which can be dangerous. The number of crates shown in this run does not represent the max of 5 you'll normally find. A single recycler can be found in the 2-story garage at the bottom floor. You can reach it by going through the front and keeping to the first doors on your left. Otherwise, head out back and enter through the only door and keep right. Be careful with this room, as players from the outside can boost up and peek through the window by either standing on the boxes or jumping on the large crate and sitting on the wall to get the best angle in. Also, the plywood patch in the window cannot be penetrated. Other utilities include chairs in the form of couches and toilet seats. These give you 100% comfort and let you heal up. I think it will be fun to compare how the monument has changed from Legacy, so here's a few comparisons.
And this game's changed so much. Anyways, I think I should go with a Pisto. I can do it with a Crossy, I think. I thought there was like a fuse box there though. Maybe it's an updated version, maybe it's an outdated guide. I don't want to go in there and tight time. I thought this would happen too. Time to wait.
Yeah.
See? Instead, as this corporation says, that all the insurance corporation and all the corporation here, they want to make money off of us, and they make.
Made in China. These are over boots. They put their shoes and everything right in them, and they wear them on the docks and at workers everywhere. Fresh washed up. Yeah, my name's John Anderson. I'm the owner of John's Beachcombing Museum out here in Forks, Washington. And I've been beachcombing for the last 46 years. And when I retired from plumbing, I took my plumbing shop and turned it into a beachcombing museum. You know, I'm a museum curator, I guess. I decided to open the museum after I retired from my business, plumbing business. And then I was talked by a bunch of friends, my oceanographer friend. Him and a couple others were really trying to tell me to open the first beachcombing museum in the United States. And I got to thinking about it, and I says, you know, I could do that. I ain't got nothing else to do, really. So I took my shop and made a museum out of it. Everybody was blown away by it, you know, mostly. I had ladies come in here and their husband was staying in the truck, and they'd just start coming around here and they'd go right back out and drag their husband in there, and he'd be even more fascinated than her. You know, I had people come from all over the world just to see my museum. I was in a German newspaper one time, and I had an old couple come over to the United States just to come here to see the museum. I consider everything I've got as treasure. Until I take it off of here and put it in the dumpster, then it's trash. But it's an educational tool right now. It kind of looks cool. Everything's colorful. It's really colorful. So that's a big part of it to me, is just being really colorful, because it really picks your spirit up when you see that stuff. And if all you're doing is looking at a bunch of gray rocks, you know, it wouldn't be that great a deal. But I have some of them too. But there's so many different things in here. It's just like life. Beachcombing, it all derived from the glass float. It's the holy grail of beachcombing. The early 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. This is what people were finding. They're artistic. They look great. They're not very durable for fishing, but this is what everybody looked for. It's considered the holy grail of beachcombing. That's how I started out, was beachcombing for these glass floats. And as you can see, they're very colorful, very unique, and they haven't made them or used them since the early 60s. So they're really rare to find them anymore. They still go round and around in the current and come in when the wind decides to bring them in, but they're not going to disintegrate because they're glass, unless they hit the beach and break. But this is what I originally went to the beach, which got me started beachcombing. was the glass floats. This is what we go for right here. Of course, I go for everything else, but I have stuff in the museum basically from all over the world, and I'll walk through here once in a while and try and find something to throw away. And it's really hard to do because a lot of, even the stuff that's just garbage I have displayed as garbage, is you look at it and you go, you know, I could make some of that with art, you know? First thing I did, the big tower in the yard, that's my monument to beachcombing. Amos Wood, an old beachcombing friend who wrote the first books on beachcombing, he passed away, and I dedicated it to him because I just finished it. So, and you could see it from the highway, so I've had just tons of people come through even before I had a museum, just because of the nature of it, art, I guess, you know, sculpture like that. So yeah, it just, to me, it's just something to keep me busy. This is one of my most unique. So this is a Boeing jet engine, 727 jet engine center spinner cone part found on the beach. It's a pressurized cylinder that blows fire retardant out in case the engine's on fire. Found on the beach. I contacted Boeing. It's got the numbers on it, and they said they were going to come confiscate it, but eventually they told me what it was, but they wouldn't tell me what plane it came from. So this is another interesting item. It's a plastic sake bottle crate that a sea lion bit and broke his tooth off in there. There was probably floating out there and had a fish inside there, and he was probably trying to grab it, and he broke his tooth off in there. Very unusual. These are some of my favorite things just because they're really cool. Nuclear sub locator beacons and flares, and a World War II life raft radio, and a submarine marker light. These are really cool items that you never going to find. So one of the questions I get asked is, what's the weirdest thing I've ever found on the beach? And I had several items up until I found this, but snake in a sake bottle with sake. It grosses a lot of people out. A lot of people are afraid of snakes, even though it's dead in there. But a lot of the Asians would put snakes in their liquor, so when they drank it, they would get the mojo from the snake. The guy's gonna get you. Things are a little more remote up here, so I went to the Beachcombers Fair, and they give a talk down there. There's a guy gives a talk on beachcombing down there, and their beaches are all flat and sandy, and you can drive on them. I'm thinking, well, that's pretty lame when you can just drive down the beach and pick things up. So I got to thinking, I hike in miles on these remote trails and hike miles on the beach, pack stuff out. And I said, so I'm going to do a talk on extreme beach combing. So I took pictures of the beach of me packing things out, the rugged terrain and stuff. And it's not just driving down the beach picking stuff up. It's big rocks, big logs, big hikes in, and bad weather. So it's extreme beach combing. I tried to get the football team to come down here and pack it off for me, but said they wouldn't do it. Somebody's already sprayed graffiti on it. Beach combed for 62 hours one time and just got home, took a shower, went to bed, And head hit the pillow and the phone rang, and my buddy goes, "Are we going up to Vancouver Island?" I said, "I don't know, call my buddy with the plane." And he called right back. He says, "It's going to be at the airport in 15 minutes. So down there we went. We flew up to Vancouver Island, loaded the plane up with glass floats, and flew home. So I was beat. That's extreme beachcombing right there. Seat out of a boat. Somebody lost their boat. In extreme beachcombing, the hazards are the tide, the ocean itself, the waves. Never underestimate the power of Mother Nature. People get killed every year by the logs, slipping and falling on the logs, especially when they're icy. A lot of times you'll find hazardous stuff and you can contact the authorities and they can remove it. You know, barrels full of caustic solutions and rat poison containers and all different stuff like that. You have to get a hold of the authorities and they come and get it off the beaches so people don't mess with it. So there are hazards. Most of them are just where you're at hiking. I've fallen and broken ribs and broke my wrist, beachcombing, and sprained my ankles and all kinds of good stuff. I haven't got flown off yet, but shoe. Started picking up shoes. They had the great Nike shoe spill of 91. They lost, I don't know, 70,000 Nike shoes in a couple containers. And we were beachcombing them. They were brand new. We were making pairs and giving them all to our friends and family. We would go along looking for Nike shoes and we'd find an old shoe like this, and we figured somebody found a brand new one and traded that one in, so we called them trade-ins. So I have a boat full of used shoes and a boat full of new shoes back at the museum, so it goes in the bag.
Well,
Probably one of my best.
I think I'm a little tuckered out, to be honest. I'm gonna take a little break.
Interacting with people was not them themselves.